Hello and welcome back to our Breath of Fire 4 playthrough. In our last episode we happened across Nina and Cray, who I think is a mistranslation, or possibly Ray was a mistranslation in Breath of Fire 3. Either way, we came across them in the desert and they were attacked by a dragon that looked for some reason like a sarlacc. Don't know why. And then they found a blue-haired kid in the nutty. Nina pretended to be a little bit flustered by Ryu's Kendall-like physique. And yeah, then we had to go and get some sandflier parts to repair our sandflier. We then cut to a completely different character with a seemingly Chinese background and an Indian battle theme. Again, don't ask me why, but who cares? Who appears also to be a dragon. So, yeah, there are two dragons at large, and we need to find some sandflier parts, which is what we're going to do right now. Hopefully. Otherwise, those black marketeers are going to be very miffed with us. And if the Godfather has taught us anything at all, it is that you do not want persons who live on the other side of the law miffed with you. So yes, we're here looking for parts, and I can only hope that that goes better than the looking for parts did for the ship in Breath of Fire 3. Go, Nina. Why is your agility going up so much? Okay, we should be able to, if we get back there, get that treasure chest now. Eight crook tears. One wonders how much use they would actually be. And 200 monies. That will come in handy. Just replenish the MP a bit. And carry on. I sort of wonder if these are supposed to be the same characters that were in Breath of Fire 3. And then I think, not really. I don't think they could be because Nina didn't recognize Ryu. But Yeah, that makes it weird that... Cost saving, yes, but makes it a bit weird that the character designs didn't change that much. That took me far too long to recognise. Nothing there. Not bad animation. Got the feeling that finding the masters of this game should be a priority. Yes. What does the winch do? I mean, I know what a winch does, but... Okay. a brass helm. Winch under repairs. Caution, standing on the anchor will activate it. I guess we should disregard caution then and stand on the anchor. There we go. We are up here. Oh, hello. Don't get many folks out here. Ain't nothing much here except odds and ends. What can I do for you? I see. Looking for parts, eh? Well, I suppose you might be able to find what you need here. If you're looking for that, there's plenty of it here. The parts you're looking for are all buried in the sand. You're gonna need a shovel to dig them out. If you have a dog that can scent them out, you might be able to find what you're looking for. I'll loan you a shovel and my dog for 25 zenny each. Let's get. That'll cost you 50 zenny. Thank you kindly. Good luck to you. Press X to use the shovel to dig a hole where you're standing. However, the shovel will break after it's used a certain number of times. If it hits metal, it will weaken and break more easily, so be careful. Remember, where the dog stops, it knows where items are buried. Okay. Yay! Oh, the shovel broke. Your shovel broke, didn't it? Well, them's the breaks. If you needs me, you know where to find me. You've got a lot of shovels, mate. Okay, we found some ship parts. And the shovel broke. Your shovel broke, didn't it? Well, them's the brakes. If you needs me, you know where to find me. Alright. So I'm assuming that we only needed one. As soon as we go after this blue slime, you're going to cast, aren't you? Why didn't Nina line burn? Oh well. Okay, that worked quite well. Alright, apparently Nina can't win. Don't be afraid. I just want some information, that's all. I want you to tell me all about the monster you say you saw. Ha! I ain't got nothing to tell you. Well, I'd try to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Otherwise, things might get a little uncomfortable. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? What do you think you're doing? Why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over. Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war's not over. There's been a ceasefire called. That's all. Do you understand the difference, Missy? Wait, you're a Winderstian. Well, if it isn't the little princess. We were sent out to find a dragon, but we found a little bird instead. Grab her, men. No reason we shouldn't take her as well. Wait! Do you know something about my sister? By the power granted me, I command thee. Warrior spirit, thou art summoned. Joe, I want you to capture that girl. Be careful not to hurt her too much. I am apparently not going to be joined. And all Joe here is going to do is cast Burn. Oh, yes, he is. For reasons known only to him. Joe is thinking of what to do next. Oh, so it's just going to burn me. Okay. That's the thing he could do. She parried it. Nice. My, you're stronger than you look. Oh, what's this? A dashing knight come to save the princess? How gallant. You know it's a knight's job to protect his lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? Afraid? Hiding in some closet? Or... How dare you, you filthy little... Let's get out of here. What are you just standing around for? After them! Well, to where do we flee? The Imperial troops are here too. What are we going to do? We can't go back, and we can't go on either. Hey, you there. They said they was going to try and cut you off. Went on up ahead. Lucky you didn't get yourselves caught. Yes, still, they've cut off our way out of here. You got a point there. Tell you what, seeing as you all helped me out back there, I want to try and return the favour. Let me see. Maybe if you took that road, you could get past them. Yeah, that's it. You can get to the desert that way. You mean there's another road? Well, it's kind of out of the way, but if you head north, go up to this big town called Chamber, you can get to the desert that way. Really? Oh, thank you. That means I can get back to where my friend is waiting. We'll try that route you mentioned. Thank you so much again. No problem, just keep your head low and try not to get caught, eh? Alright, Chamber, let's see what you have to offer.
I thought the town was bigger than this. Let's see if we can find someone who can help us.
Life samples. Increases wearer's resistance to status changing effects. I guess that's why you explore. If you want to sleep, I can let you use one of the beds. No, that's alright, my little mole friend. Everyone is all out working. They have left me to keep an eye on things. Are you looking for something? I do not know, my French friend. Well, we did get that upgrade for now. Just not where we thought we would. That's alright. That's a nice little touch, walking near the stew pot and it bubbling away like that. My Gramps is smith, he makes armour. I'm studying under him so I can take over the business someday. I think I'll take your grandfather's stuff before. And who might you be?
Hello there. I was wondering. This is Chamber, isn't it?
What kind of a question is that? Of course this is Chamber. Well, part of it at least. Most of the town is still polluted by the hex and can't be used. Hex?
Hex?
You've heard about how towns all over the place were hexed during the war, haven't you?
Yes? I guess so.
All you need to know is that ordinary folks like you can't go anywhere near some place that's been hexed. It's too dangerous. If you need to go to Chamber for something, you'll have to wait until the hex is gone. Looks like everyone's come back. Alright everyone, that's it for today. We've got another early start tomorrow, so make sure you get some sleep. Alright, now get out of here. Those folks that just come back are a group of purifiers. They go from town to town purifying them of hexes.
So, if we want to find out more about the hex, we should ask them, right? Thank you for your help.
But to destroy an entire town using a hex like that, who could do such a thing? That's war for you. Don't think I've ever seen a worse place than this. No kidding. The mist is so thick you can barely see where you're going. Well now, what brings someone like you to a place like this? Okay. Rude. Making places like this that have been polluted by a hex livable again is what we do for a living. We're never short of work. A lot of places were hexed during the last war. So I'm guessing this is their stew that was on the well over here. Well now, we don't get many visitors here. I'm the leader of this bunch. My name's Tar. We're just about to sit down to supper, so whatever it is, it'll have to wait till after that. We'll wait here. You want to wait here? Fine by me, but if I were you, I'd rather walk around town or something than watch a bunch of people eat. Yeah, no. Okay then, excuse us. Thanks for waiting. Now what can I do for you?
We need to get through a chamber. Is there any way we can do that before the hex disappears?
Nope, afraid not. There's a lot of negative energy bound up in that mist. You need special armor just to go inside. I figure it'll be at least another year before we can get rid of the hex completely and get Chamber back to normal. Still, if you absolutely have to get through now, there might be a way. You could ask one of my workers here if they'd be willing to guide you through.
So, all we need is a guide, then?
Yep. Guess we're looking for a guide. You want someone to take you inside the hexed area? Forget it. Without army, you'd be dead in minutes. I don't want to have to be responsible for that. Fishman. I know it's our job to clean up hexed places, but I don't think I'd want to take anyone else in there. So much for the bravery of fishmen. Puny. How about you? You want to go through the hexed area? Why? Is there some reason you can't go around Chamber? Well, obviously we wouldn't be wanting to go through it, would we? How about you, sir? With your scarf. Of course, the hex in that other town was pretty bad too. You mean Sin? Well, yeah, I mean, they're right on the border, right? Guess I'll get nothing out of you either. You want to go through the hex without any armor? Are you kidding? You wouldn't last 5 seconds in there. I'm guessing the fact that this bloke has an armor smith and an apprentice armor smith is our way out of here. Well, there are some places where the hex is getting thin and wearing off. Nah, forget it, it's too dangerous. Alright, yeah. The hex attacks people with their fears and other negative emotions. Since everyone's afraid of something, we have to wear special armor to go near it. You're just standing there as window decoration. Fine. Well, have you found someone who'll guide you? That's what I thought. It's just too dangerous to take unprotected, inexperienced people inside.
But we have no other choice. We can't use any of the other roads.
I don't know why you can't, but I think I can guess why. I mean, why else would anyone come here? Still.
Would it be possible to borrow some armor from you?
Sorry, afraid not. I mean, we need it to do our jobs, you know? Even if I did give you some armor, you'd still need someone to help guide you. The mist in there is so thick, you can barely see your hand in front of your face. Not to mention the fact that the streets are like a maze. As if that weren't enough, the place is full of ghosts, spectres, and other monsters. I mean, we're just lucky they don't smash down that wall and attack us right now as it is. Foreshadowing is a literary tool. I have returned, boss. It's you, Urshin. Don't do that, you scared the wits out of me. If you were surprised by that, you will be even more surprised in a moment. Yeah, whatever. This is Urshin. She works with us, but, to be honest, she's a little odd. Incorrect. Urshin is not odd. Urshin is saying she will guide these two. What? Are you out of your mind? What would you do if something happens? Nothing will happen, everything will be alright. Urshin says everything will be alright. So everything will be alright. If Urshin says everything will be alright, it will be, for she is never wrong. It will be alright because Urshin is always right. Okay, I get the idea, fine. Do whatever you want.
Thank you so much. You don't know how much this helps us.
Do not thank me. You should thank Urshin. Thank you, Urshin. Yay? Urshin joins the party. I'm guessing we go that way that you just came. So, what does the Cyberwoman do? Obviously not anything magical. Critical hit if it hits. Sorry, I'm one of those gamers who absolutely despises it doesn't hit just because I like my predictability, I suppose you'd call it. I have to be able to rely on my skills to do the job I need to be done. Gassa is gathering evil energy unto itself. Okay. Gassa's body has become poison. Learned chlorine. Okay, so gas is going to kill itself. Nasty. Wow. Your Momo 2.0. Can't hit to save your life. Options button screen reset. Right, forget that. Hopefully that's enough. Treasure chest. 3 healing herbs, okay. That is acceptable. Earth are you? Zombie. Are you going to do anything that I can learn? Not by the looks of it. wonder how the game settles that. Like, is that it's an odd number and it doesn't go into 3 easily. So, does it round up to 18 and give everyone 6, or does it round down to 50 and give everyone 5, or does it just randomly choose someone to get 1 point less? We like the ghost. Nice. And more monies. Lovely. I am told that it would be best if we split up here. Urshin will go down and walk through the mist. Urshin says the two of you should move using the rooftops.
Are you sure we'll be able to make it across if we do?
Urshin is certain you will. Move Ryu and Nina together while moving Urshin separately. You can switch between them by pressing the select button. Alright. Like that. I see. I really don't. Oh, a Molotov cocktail. There we go. There is another lever on the upper level. She needs you to go there and turn it. Do you understand? Yes. Sort of. Connection possibly made. I see if Urshin stands on this one, the other will not lower, allowing you to pass. Correct. I see you have successfully made it through. Do you see the valve over there? She says that you must go there now.
You mean over where that lever is, right? Okay.
Ooh, a waistcloth.
What should we do, Urshin?
I am told that if both valves are opened simultaneously, it will thin the mist somewhat.
That means we'll be able to get through it, right?
Apparently so. Let us begin. 1, 2, 3. It seems that the mist will only recede for a brief time. I believe that means we should hurry.
Did anyone else hear that strange sound?
The hex is anger and fear, a person's hatred given form. She says it is to be expected that strange noises would emanate from it. She also says that as long as it is only sounds, we have nothing to fear. Come, let us continue. Urshin running sounds an awful lot like a vacuum cleaner. Well, aren't you a handsome thing?
What was that?
The malevolent energy of the Hex has coalesced into a physical form. Urshin says it is extremely dangerous.
If it's dangerous, why are you laughing? Shouldn't we all be getting out of here?
Apparently so. It would appear I was in error. I should not have laughed at that juncture. Very well then, let us flee. It would appear it is following us. Urshin suggests that we should run. Well, that was close.
Phew, good. We made it. Or maybe not.
Six MP. We have nothing to cure. We do not. What does pure... Oh, only poison. Okay. to use one of those Molotovs. Just see what it does. Yep. Yep. Ow. May as well. Yay! And a fish head. The manas contained in the hex cannot be so easily dissipated. Even if it has been struck down, it will slowly grow larger within the area afflicted by the hex until it is strong enough to reform. At least this is what Urshin says.
I don't know why, but I feel sad for some reason. This hex, it's horrible, isn't it?
It was humans who created the hex. Urshin says you get what you deserve. We must move on. Use the ladder there. Well, there is a ladder there, and there's no ladder there.
Thank you very much for helping us. Without you, we never would have been able to do it.
If you wish to thank anyone, you should thank Urshin. Thank you, Urshin.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid we don't have anything we can give you right now, but
nothing of a material nature is required. Urshin says she wishes to accompany that man.
You mean Ryu?
Apparently so.
Ah, I see. Well, we need to get back to where Cray is waiting. The sooner the better. If I know him, he's probably getting really worried by now.
The hex was made by humans. Urshin says it is difficult to understand humans. Why would they make such a terrible weapon and use it on others of their own kind?
Just thinking about these hexes scares me. I mean, to be able to survive it without special armor.
Okay. And it is here that we shall leave off the episode. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next episode.